I have to shrink this down a little bit. Trying to get everything set. Okay. Alright, so today's stream will be playing 4-color elementals. Very barely 4-color, but still 4-color. And it's not too adventurous of a list here. We're going to be basically just doing a good little impression of the modern 4-color decks, which I don't personally enjoy playing because there's so many other good decks in Modern to play that are very fun, but this list has been kind of interesting. You get to play fun things like Titan of Industry that you don't really get to play in Modern because it's just slow enough, I find. So we're going to run through 3 to 5 matches, depending on time. If the games run long, I might have to cut it off at 3. And yeah, we'll see how the deck does. Here's the sideboard. Yep, that's the whole board. Some Healer of the Glade for your red and white aggro matchups. Same with the Rip Aparts. Dovin's Vetoes for your controlling matchups. Same with Chandra. Spell Pierce is kind of a flexor. You can have, say, the mono blue matchup or something where you just need to slow them down a little bit. Banishing Light is pretty universally good, but I honestly just didn't have a lot of spaces in the main deck, even though there's 80 cards. Storm's Wrath, you already know what Storm's Wrath is doing in here. Alright, so that said, let's get started. We'll boot it up. Some Ephemerate. I'm sincerely hoping that there's audio with this video. My last stream was 2 hours long and there was no audio, so I am hopeful that we are getting the audio this time. But we'll just have to see. If not, that's okay. I'll play first. This hand's a little bad. But don't think I'm really sending it back because I have interaction. This is our only interaction in the main deck, which might not be correct, but I'm really just maximizing value for the Ephemerate. That's the whole thing. Ephemerate, Risen Reef. Just try to get as much as I can the turn that I play it. Or after I play it, I guess. You get the idea. Tapped. And this isn't so bad. Bossy, sure. Probably taking the Cavalier. I don't know what their creature setup is, but I'm assuming it's Mayhem Devil and stuff. Probably not, actually. 5-color, good stuff. Okay. Go ahead and, whoops, get the Orion. Shadow. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, we're flattening out a little bit. That's not good, but it's okay. It's an interesting card. What do we got? Tarmogoyf, sure. Yeah, this This is interesting. I'm assuming they have some kind of unconditional removal here. But if they don't, then we're in pretty good shape. That said, if he attacks, I think I'm just going to let it happen because I'm afraid of him destroying my Cavalier before I can get any bounce value. That would be a bad case scenario. Flashback of Faithless Looting? Maybe? Play Croxa? Okay. Man. Yeah. If he's got... There's a few things he could have here. So, I'm assuming he's got Temur Battle Rage. That's probably the reason he's playing this deck. So, if that's the case, then I'm going to go ahead and block the Death Shadow to prevent as much damage as possible. He's got some way to do one more damage to himself, or that'll work. Okay. And I think... this is tricky. This should be okay. It should be okay. We're gonna gain 6 life, we'll have some blockers, and hopefully he won't have the Temur Battle Rage next turn. Another Death Shadow, that might not be okay. That might not be okay. Okay. Let's see here. Gain 3 life. Now, I think we have to wait on the Yorion. I think we have to go ahead and destroy this. Whichever one he... If he Temur Battle Rages, we need to be able to destroy it. So... got no more spells. We take this, we go to 1, and I think we have to do that because we're not winning if this dies. We need to be able to bounce it. So that's just the spot that we're in. If he gets like a Fatal Push or something, we're just Mind Spike. Mind Spike. All these alchemy cards. Gain 3 life. Okay, that's not good. Ah. Okay. So yeah. Now we can bounce and block there. And we're just buying time now. If we get Titan of Industry or something, we're still losing, but he's at 4. So if I can actually... Okay, yeah. I was going to say, we have a shot here. If he doesn't have a removal spell, but he does. So, okay. And draw a card, maybe? Exile the guard mage? That makes sense, sure. You can see in the overlay here, I've got untap.gg going. I was using it for the Crimson Vow Premier Draft just to see. I've seen Jim Davis use it on his stream, and I was interested to see how it works. It is cool, if somewhat ineffective. Alright, so we'll do the block. Nope, that's not going to do it. Game 2. These are good. This is probably good to gain some time. I only saw 2 creatures, but there might be more creatures. We'll just try gaining more life. Wave Sifter is a pretty easy out most of the time. Mull Drifter, a little slow. We're taking Rip Apart. That I don't know. Let's see if we get a game 3 and we can reassess at that point. This is fine. This is better than the first hand, but a couple Thought Seizes could definitely break it up. Darcy, yeah. Had a feeling they might have some of those. I'm okay with... I should probably just destroy it before he gets a chance to cast a spell, but I'm not really worried about this. If he plays a Tarmogoyf, I'm absolutely going to destroy that first. This is bad, but he can handle it. Let him do his thing. Milling a Thoughtseize, so he needs lands, probably. In this matchup, I think if he stumbles on lands for just a little bit, and I'm hitting mine, we should be just fine. Oop, here comes the... no, nothing. Okay. Alright, go ahead and pop that guy. And I think we're going to start off with the Risen Reef. It is okay if the Risen Reef dies, not a big deal. What is not okay is if we don't draw any more lands. So, maybe it's not okay if the Risen Reef dies. Mind Spike. Oh my gosh. Strangle. That card's really good. Card is really, really good. Mind Spike's not bad either. That's interesting. Okay. Draw a card. And I think we're just playing this out, maybe? Let's see. Draw land, we can get some value. So yeah, we'll wait. No reason to play right now. And potential for upside if I don't. Ramp us a little bit if we get land, the guard mage. Opponent is tanking pretty hard. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know what you think about the Omnath decks in general. Do you think they're fair and fun? Do you think they're the worst thing to happen to Magic in a while? Or share your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, I'm not personally a fan of the card, but there's not a lot of fun experimenting space in the Historic. Explorers may be a little better, I'm not sure. But just thought it would be interesting to try a take on, you know, hard elementals, a little bit of extra stuff. Okay. That was interesting. Is it a Fatal Push? Is that what they were tanking on so hard? Crack the Clue, Fatal Push? But if that was the case, you'd do it to the Guard Mage. So that's probably not the case. Alright, opponent. Really hoping they don't time out here. I don't know. I don't know what the holdup is. Maybe they're having connectivity issues. Alright. Maybe they're holding on to a bunch of Death Shadows. Watch them go land, death, death, death. That would be sweet. Or they're timing out. You never know. It looks more like they're timing out at this point. I don't know why they would. They won game one. Oh boy. If you're just joining us, we're playing a unofficial league here on Arena. And testing our Ephemerate Omnath shenanigans in Historic. Wow, okay, so yeah, I guess they just disconnected or something. That's kind of a bummer for the first match of the day, but that's okay. Alright. On to the next one. Trankentor. This is good. I have to make some land drops here, but you know, if I do, we're sitting pretty alright. Oh, okay. Oh no. That's like Cloudkins here. What is that? Who is playing this garbage card? Alright, so our hand's bad now. That sucks. Opponent mulliganed until they hit a turn one Thoughtseize. Which, you know, it's... hey, I'm not going to judge. I'm playing Omnath Ephemerate over here, so... Oh boy. I think I'm going to pitch the second Ephemerate. I wouldn't mind, yeah, I wouldn't mind using that. Just to try and dig a little deeper. Oh, I'm missing blue though. Alright, we're getting Yorion then. Meant to do that, that's, yep. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. That is a good card.
My will must be paid.
Just looking at like a mid-range list of some kind.
Dire tactics.
I think we're gonna go ahead and run out the Guard Mage. And then next turn, probably Cloudkin holding up Ephemerate.
Deal with this annoyance.
Pitch this guy. I want to keep the land, and I need to stop doing that. Let's there we go. Get that space out of there. Yeah, second Cloudkin, because we need the lands. We're trying to hit 7 drops. That's good. Let's see here. Okay. Attacks. Just kind of get to accrue their advantage here, which is not great.
Nothing on Innistrad is
This is
free.
definitely a good deck to play against 100 Thoughtseizes, though. Just I'll say that. We're gonna go ahead and do the Ephemerate. Start getting some of our cards back. Gain a little bit of life. That's a good draw. Okay. Really want to get rid of that Sorin. So I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the Ephemerate. Just feels like that's the most important thing right now. Attack.
Things have not gone my way.
Okay. Go for an Omnath. Omnasty. Don't do it. Nope, you don't even have to do it. Man, that would have been a great spot to have another Ephemerate. That's okay. That's a good draw. Get to bounce the Guard Mage again. Oh, but it's a little bit of a missequence there. Oh well. We're not under too much pressure because of the bounces on this Guard Mage, so we're doing okay. Getting thought seized, so that's a little tough. Or maybe another Unholy Heat. If I'm them, I'm probably Unholy Heating, just to get the creatures off the board here. But yeah, understandable. Hit the Yorion. Seems good. Are we blocking? I guess. Soul Guide Lantern. Bye-bye, Yorion. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That's good. It's definitely good. I think we are going to end up having to absence the Arcanist. can't really let it get too much value on us. Rather just give them the card up front and make them have to pay for it. But we'll wait until their attack step to make any decisions like that. I could be just as interested in killing a Croxa if they decided to play it. Oh boy. Omnath everywhere. Alright, I guess we're using the absence, because Omnath is not as important as getting rid of this value engine. Here comes Croxa. Okay, so yep, we're hit. So maybe I guess that was the wrong decision. No, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Let me know in the comments if you have an idea of what you would have done there, but it felt good at the time. Guess we can go ahead and get rid of that. We're not in the worst shape. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Need to rip a Titan of Industry off the top next turn. We'll be okay. Comes Den of the Bugbear. Maybe? No? No attack.
You wanna go, tough guy?
It's interesting.
Feel the burn!
They're not feeling very pressured to aim at 20, so. Oh no. Okay, so they are absolutely going to do this again next turn. Can they? Is it 5 other cards? 5 other cards, yep. Okay. We can kill this next turn. Almost indefinitely we can kill this next turn, but I think we should go ahead and force the issue right now. Sacrifice, draw card. I mean, they could definitely get something to stop me from being able to.
Yup, you're going
that's
down.
Alright, so crack the passage, play the biggin. This card is so good. I should go 5 color just to play this card. That's probably a mistake on my part. Okay. That's a good draw. Oh. And I think we do have to go ahead and get rid of the Chandra. It's too much card advantage.
Well, that was a disaster.
Definitely going to put a shield counter on this bad boy because we need him to stick around. Well, yeah. Yep, that's fine. Put a shield counter. Alright. That's game 1. Yeah, infinite drawing of cards is pretty good against what they're trying to do. I don't actually have that much good stuff. This is probably good. Knight of Autumn is actually just, we'll go Vanishing Light. And Wave Sifter's coming back out. It's a cute idea. If I can ephemerate it on turn 3, it's like, it's okay. Get a 3/2 flyer on turn 3 is just, you know, it's better in slower formats where the card doesn't exist. We're not doing good if we get turn 1 Thought Seized here. But also, we're not a coward stream, so we're gonna just have to take that risk. If you watched my Modern Mill League, you know that I will absolutely play out turn 1 crabs in the face of bolts or pushes or whatever, because, as I said, this is not a coward stream. On the other hand, now that we drew the ephemerate, maybe this is now a coward stream. It could possibly be a coward stream now. Feels like they're... Okay. Shoot. Oh. Sweet. Alright. Go this way. Fortunately, the gig is up as far as us ephemerating. This all seems fine. I wish I could. I guess I could still do it that way. Yeah, let's try the Muldrifter first. Looks like we might have a viewer. If you can, type in chat and tell me if you can hear the audio from my mic, because my last stream, I did not have audio recording and I didn't realize it. So it would be good definitely to know. Yeah. That's okay. I think going for a green source here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up full control here. How do you do that? There we go. Am I in full control? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, well, we get 2 cards back. Not the biggest deal. Multi-impact. Could be a good draw, depending on what we get next turn. I want to keep the Fateful Absence. Oh well. We'll just have to see what we have left after this. If they hit a land drop, maybe they can play Croc, so hopefully they don't. That's worse. That is worse for me.
This
would have been a good idea for him to go ahead and kill the Risen Reef though, so happy about that. And yeah, we're just evoking again. Take action. Okay. This might prompt a removal on the Risen Reef. No?
This'll be
Opponent's
easy.
crazy. There is no way in my Risen Reef deck that you're gonna let me keep my Risen Reef.
Neither vampire nor human will go extinct. You fight for me now.
All out. Maybe they're just hoping to cheese us out with the ult. That would make sense. Oh my god. Well, since we have two answers now, I don't exactly have to fade a Thoughtseize. I have to fade two Thoughtseizes, but I think we can do that. Take action. Oh boy. We're in Value Town.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
I do not
Today's
like
my
Soren's
lucky
voice
day.
on here. I did not know that's what he sounded like. I'm uncomfy. Sounds like George Takei. That's a good card. Okay, so opponent knows what's up here. I go ahead and play out the Mole Drifter. Yeah. Have to kill Chandra. Question there.
Whatever. Figure it out on your own.
I'm gonna save the Fabled Passage. Try and get a big Omnath turn going. We're in good shape, but they can turn it around here with their card engine they've got going.
You deal with this annoyance.
Oh. Okay. Maybe he already knows what he wants to do. Yeah. Seems good. What am I discarding? Grazer? I guess I'm discarding Grazer. It's a good blocker, but that's about it. And honestly, depending on what he has, we're almost in the clear to just... Let's see, how many lands do we have? Telling me I don't have two red sources? Whoa. Alright. Show me what you got. No, that's okay. All right. I think am I just killing the Sorin here? I'm not sure. I don't know. He can just play the Croxa again, so yeah, let's just stop him from drawing all these cards. I wish there was a better coverall answer in these four colors, but this is just kind of as good as it gets. There's another list I played where I used March of Otherworldly Light, which was good, but just didn't quite make the cut here, which that could be a mistake. Take action. Alright. I'd be kind of surprised if opponent doesn't scoop it up here. They're just up a creek right now. Yeah. Alright. Technical 2-0. First one was kind of questionable, but go on to match number 3. The deck seems good. Seems very good. Definitely gonna try this. Most hands with a turn 2 Fateful Absence are just keepers. I don't. You can't be too picky in a card or an 80 card deck. Oh my god. This. Oh, okay. I was thinking auras. This should be okay. I'll go ahead and hold this up in case he decides to get squirrely. Indestructible. That's cool. Alright, yeah, we can do here for sure. Go ahead and pop that. Draw some cards. Counter it? Okay. Definitely not a big deal. Just kind of didn't want to waste the turn there. Sure. So we kind of have a big turn rolled up here, so I need 2 blue-greens though, that's... So I'd have to get an island to go Risen Reef Evoke. That should be okay though, I mean if I'm getting all those Risen Reef triggers, then I'm probably getting other lands too, so... Taking 6 here. I'm taking 4 here. Okay. Opponent thinks that I would ever block with this, I guess, so... Yeah... That's probably better. We'll go with that line. So we can get our red source. No. There's 10. Alright. We are off to the races. Let's go. Come on, Titan of Industry. Get to destroy this. Get to... I think make a 4/4. They're probably not playing Supreme Verdict in this deck. Blockers. No thank you. Maybe I should gain 5 life. Could be trying my luck a little bit too much here. Horrible hole. Yeah. Alright. If I get 2 land drops with this, still wouldn't have the mana to play Titan of Industry. But I could play other stuff. I'm not dead right now, so let's go ahead and go with this route. Alright, always lucky. Always lucky. Holy cow. So can we do it now? Yep, we can do it. Alright. Destroy this. Actually, that was kind of a mistake. The better choice was definitely Prince Beg. Because I get to... Yeah, okay, that was a mistake. Honest mistake. This deck seems very good. I'd been playing a Explorer list of it that had Agent of Treachery and Ulamog, and that list seems stronger in that format than this list seems in this format, but Ephemerate is just far and away a much larger reason to be playing this. Ephemerate's huge. Opponent tired of our shenanigans, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't blame them. It's kind of disheartening to just be chipping away at your opponent and then they have 20 lands and 5 creatures and they're back at 20 life. That's understandable. Alright. Let's go ahead and get in with the Titan. Probably could have got in with the token also. And then we'll play the rest of our deck. Unless opponent just concedes the match. This feels a little different from the first opponent that disconnected. I mean, I think they disconnected because there was nothing happening that was bad for them in the first match. Alright. Don't feel like it's necessary to do this just because you're upset, if that is what's happening. That could not be the case also. Okay. I'm not gonna get crazy with triggers and everything here. I'm just gonna... Let's try and make sure they're dead. But yeah, I'm not interested in dragging this out. Alright. A little bit of salty roper action. But that's okay. I believe tomorrow I'll be streaming a blue-white control list in Modern, which has a little bit of a twist. I know it's not considered meta right now, but I'm gonna play some number of cryptic commands, probably 3 or 4, just to try and flex the card and see how good it is, if it's good at all. So yeah, if you want to tune in to see that, it'll be 8/2/22. We'll be streaming that. Did I miss something? What happened? Oh, Phyrexian Metamorph. I was like, what? What? What in the world? Okay, so they're not dead anymore. I guess I should have went crazy with triggers. Kind of annoying that they salty roped us all the way to the end there. But we should have more than enough stuff to round out this game here. Let's see, what do we want to do? Vault Scourge. Yeah, let's go sicko mode here. There they are. Alright. Now we're getting in there. Don't mind that. Okay. Now. Oh, sure. I think another Fateful Absence. Just fine. And we'll draw it. Ephemerate. Oh no. This deck's very cool. I like this. I like this build. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Rip Apart, Night of Autumn, Vanishing Light? This should probably just be in the main deck, I don't know. Wave Sifter is like... I'm not sure. Let's see, if they're going for the aggro route, maybe Healer, but let's worry about that when we're on the play. Cut one more thing. Muldrifter, sure. Some of those, you know, almost win more type effects. They're definitely not win more effects. I mean, Muldrifter is... If you can ephemerate a Muldrifter against a control deck, you're just... You can go from losing to winning pretty fast. But this is not a control deck that we're playing against, so... Yeah, gonna try it. Oh my god. We're getting kind of We're getting the good end of variance today, I'll just say that. Very few mulligans, if any. I don't remember if there's been a mulligan on my side yet, but lots of opponent mulligans. Just otherwise not optimal draws. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and absence it on my turn, just so that we don't get rebuked or something stupid. Okay. Nettle cyst is a problem. I didn't think about nettle cyst, but that is a definite problem. Let's get green, green, white, white. Let's go ahead and get another white source, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure why we tapped that way. Just gonna hold this ephemerate here. It's not a secret that auto tapper's a little funky sometimes, so. Does that do anything? Honestly, I'm not sure if that really does anything. Alright. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on our auto tapper here. Cool. So this way we'll be able to stop them from gaining life, which will be good. We don't want them to get too ahead of us on that front. Unless they can counter it, which, you know, it's not the worst thing. Sweet. Probably holding up nuke here. No? Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have paid for that. I don't really need to ephemerate Muldrifter though, so it's probably fine that I didn't. Or that I did, rather. Alright. Just try to run back that same play again. Looking for a removal spell on the Vault Scourge, because we're not worried about our life total at this moment. We have a lot of life gain in the Guard Mage, another Guard Mage, Omnath, but him gaining life gives him more time to draw into an answer, so we have to find our own answer. What a busted magic card. There's our answer. Question is, will it resolve? Because they could have Dovin's vetoes, negates, glass casket. Yeah. Okay. Opponent's just tapping out for us. Sweet. Solve all. We're not going to pay for that. Oh, are you kidding me with this? Why does it like Ketria Triumph so much? Okay, so I can't kill Vault Scourge. We might be in trouble now. Unfortunate. I guess I should have, paid closer attention to that. Anyway, discarding. Yeah. Discarding a Mull Drifter here. Yep. Get back 8. And do all of our hard work. That is the downside to Arena for sure, is the auto tapper. It's good. You definitely get used to just saying, go ahead and tap my lands for me. But when you're playing a 4-color deck with a touchy mana base, it can bite you sometimes. Alright. Ooh. It's a good draw. Okay. So that's good. Oh, that's right, I didn't get to play another land. So if I do this... Ketria Triumph, come on, man. Work with me here. Work with me. Okay, so can only do it once. That is kind of whack. Try and pop this Vault Scourge. Solve all. You can go ahead and draw some cards. Man, that one turn could really come back to bite us in this game. We could lose. I'm not going to blame the auto tapper, but the auto tapper was not on my side. That's what I'll say about that. If we play our cards right, we can just mill our opponent out. That's a possibility. Equip onto this. Yeah, probably equip onto that. All right. Could really use a Titan of Industry here. Have one in the yard? Nope. All right. That's good for us. Let's see what basics we have. Oh no. Okay. 5 cards that we really wanted to draw there will not be drawing. They've probably got another Nettle Cyst at this point. That would be a little bit of a tilt if they just go, play Nettle Cyst, equip. If they did it twice, they might be able to kill us. But I don't think they can play and equip twice. 12, my gosh. Yep. Onto the Vault Scourge. Alright, this is okay. We get the Titan of Industry. Pop the Nettle Cyst. Right? Is there anything better? No. Alright. We're just gonna run him out. Run out the boy. Alright, they found their metallic rebukes. No? I mean, hmm. Alright, we'll bring the Yori into hand. It's just so hard to get on top of this engine. Like they've drawn a million cards and they're doing a lot because all their cards are very cheap. But then you get these swingy plays. I mean, if I draw an Ephemerate, you forget about it. Just wipe their board. Another Nettle says, "Oh boy, who could have foreseen something like this happen?" Maybe it's right to kill the Vault Scourge. Because I really don't care about taking. I mean, even 13, it's a lot of damage, but what I need is for them to stop gaining 13 life a turn. That's what I need to have happen. I'm a simple man. Oh, oh boy. Destroy. I think we probably want to gain 5 life here. Yeah, let's go ahead and. Come on, Yorian. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. If you're just joining us, we're playing historic Omnath, Ephemerate Elementals, Shenanigans. And it has been very fun so far. We're on match 3 of 5. Well, not sure if I'm going to have time to do 5 matches today, but it's not a league, so it doesn't have to be 5 matches. Okay. Destroy. What if they're playing Supreme Verdict? Wouldn't be that crazy. Let's pop this. Very tired of that. Okay. Put a shield counter. Oh. Alright, we should be in the clear here. I'm not sure what else could happen. Hoping I don't find out. Oh my god. What is happening? I guess when you draw your entire deck, you get all 4 Nettlecysts. That's, yeah. I can live with that. Can we get a salty scoop from our opponent? No? Okay. Just holding it back. Makes sense, but it's gonna prove to be a mistake. What a cool card. Titan of Industry. think we're just getting in here. Risen Reef, not much point in attacking. I don't care if Omnath dies. I just don't care. They're at 38. Oh my god. Why are they playing Settle the Wreckage? Okay, that's on me. So I don't think I get a land off this either. We can look. No, no lands. Alright, we're in trouble. Let's see how many times I can punt this game today. And draw this. Sure. Stomping ground. So the mill plan is not far off at this moment. That might be where we end up in this game. Do I have another Titan in here? Yeah, I do. Okay. So, sweet. Yeah, game one still. Yeah, this is going to be a 3-match stream. I wanted to do more. Wanted to do more, but yeah, I just have a little bit too much stuff to do today. Opponent is at 9 minutes because they salty roped in the first 8 turns of the game. I wonder if they can win. Is there a line here? The Black Staff of Waterdeep. Another thing I'd like to know in the comments is if anybody enjoys these uh, Forgotten Realms sets, Baldur's Gate, just D&D sets in general. I love the concept, but in execution I've not been a big fan of what happens. I like a lot of the variety. There are some pretty cool cards that have, the 2 modes that really give you the flavor of a D&D adventure, but other than that, there's not a lot of great things for me. And I think that's mostly because I'm a limited player at heart, so if the format is not good and limited, then it really sullies my opinion of the whole thing. Gonna draw a card? Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Destroy. Make a 4/4. Ah, jeez. What do we want here? Not worried about those. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get our Risen Reef back. What do we got here? Opponents really got to start being conscious of their time. They're very low. Looking at it now, they probably have 4 Settle the Wreckages in their hand right now. That is probably what we're dealing with. Could use a little bit more mana. Cloudkin. Grazer. What are you doing here? That's good. That's going to help. Alright, yep. No more waiting around. It's time to force the issue a little bit. And I honestly think our plan is going to be to start using these to mill them out. Because if they have 4 Settle the Wreckages or some number of Settle the Wreckages, we might not ever be able to kill them. Not with how many cards they've already drawn, so we'll have to see. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hop over to YouTube. I've got a channel of the same name. Um, there's no U, it's just Slurms McKenzie. But yeah, I'll be uploading videos there if you want to subscribe to that channel in case you miss anything on here. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can head over to Twitch where I stream semi-regularly, or I will be streaming. I'm just getting started really, but yeah, if you want to hop over to the Twitch and follow there, you'll stay in the loop on these brew videos and some more competitive stuff down the line, hopefully. And if you have any deck suggestions at all, just leave a comment or send a message, and I am absolutely willing to try out whatever you guys are interested in seeing within reason. I don't really play Commander. Um, I could definitely play Pauper, but I have a Mana Traders account, so I can really build most things within reasons, up to an 850 tick limit. Alright. Is that a... Oh, for Vault Scourge, I guess. Okay. He's got Trample now, so I feel like I have to... I feel like I have to pile on if I want to get him. Let's see. Let's see if we can get rid of this junker. Looks like my opponent has something. You'll notice if you watch my videos that I make a lot of assumptions, and I also punt a lot. Those are two things you get a lot of here, so if you like seeing someone have their predictions proved wrong a lot, or you like watching somebody punt away massive advantages, this is the channel. You really want to stick around. Nope. This is so stupid. This is not what this deck is intended to do. I'm supposed to have already won. Usually they just give up. I should put like an Ugin in here or something. Something to just clean everything up. That wouldn't be great against this deck, but like something, I don't know. Let's see, I can afford to mill over 4 cards. And I think we might be fully done with trying to attack our opponent. I think we're just going to try and finish him off with milling. And if they played like Commit to Memory or something, I would absolutely lose it. I would not know what to do at that point. Yep. What's the move? Why'd you go full control there? What a strange match. Wait. Oh, I did win a game one. That overlay kind of. Lock and close. Let's see. Let's wait. We'll wait for them to do something. This is an interesting card. I don't know, Chad. Is this good? Comment section. Am I missing out on the historic tech? It seems a little bit too flimsy. Man, this has been the longest match I've played on Arena in a while. Oh my god. Play your 5th Nettle Cyst? Maybe? You know something? If they do have commit to memory, which they could, they would have to bounce this, otherwise they couldn't memory. Which is very funny because this card does nothing against me. I don't know why they have it in. Maybe it's main deck, I don't know. But that would be a funny point of tension for them. Alright. 20 seconds on the clock. Opponents had enough. Okay. Alright, so that's our little mini league there. I wanted to do 5 matches, but they ran long and I just don't have time, unfortunately. So, yeah, this was 4-color Ephemerate, Elemental Ephemerate action. Here's the list. Pause the video and go through if you need to, if you're interested in trying it for yourself, making some tweaks. Definitely in the comments if you think of anything that this list needs, or if it doesn't need. Wave Sifters definitely seemed a little fringe to me. I think could have gone for like an Elspeth Conquers Death or something, would have been just fine. But the deck seems very good, and it's a lot of fun to play. So, yep, just follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and I'll keep sending that content. Thanks.